We know that entrepreneur is not for all. I mean, not all can endure the challenges of being entrepreneur. It's like driving a car for the first time and no one is sitting beside you to guide you along the way. That is why some of my friends or some of our friends, kung nakaka-relate ka, they're calling us crazy. But you know what, my friend? Because of those people who are crazy enough to think that they can change the world are the ones who do. That was once Steve Jobs said. So, you're not alone. Hi, my name is Cupid and this is the first episode of my blog. The reason why I created this channel is because I want to help other entrepreneur, aspiring entrepreneur na mga Pinoy, especially, na originally hindi naman talaga entrepreneur. They are an employee and then they decided to become an entrepreneur, like me. So, I want to share my experience and also my failures as well. Hoping that you might learn something from it and can eventually create your own, can help you create your own decision along the way. And this channel is also created for those young entrepreneur na wala pang mentor like me nung nagsimula ako. So kaya, while wala pa kayong mentor, tayo-tayo lang muna magtutulungan dito. And yung video na to is para din sa mga taong, people who are switching their career from employee to full-time entrepreneur. So let me tell you something about myself first. I am just an average person like you. I am a former BPO employee who chose to be a full-time entrepreneur and a traveler as well. I came from a very poor family who don't have any business background at all. I started 8 businesses already, including online. I'm from Dumaguete, but I was born in Canlaon City. It's the last city of Negros Oriental. From Dumaguete to Canlaon, it's 187 kilometer land trip. So basically, I'm a proud Bisaya, like Sir Manny Pacquiao and our very own Mr. Duterte, our president. So please bear with me if I have an accent, which I think it's not really a big deal, not unless if you're a racist like any other country, right? So for me, walang problema, hopefully sana sa inyo. Okay? Pero alam ko naman tayo mga Pinoy, kahit saang sulok ka man ng Pilipinas, mapa Muslim, Bisaya, Ilonggo, Waray, Tagalog, I know we care to each other. After I graduated, I worked as a system programmer for 2 years, but since the salary was not enough to compensate my needs and as well as the needs of my parents, kasi gusto kong suportahan yung parents ko din. So basically, I switched sa ibang industry and kaya napunta ako sa BPO industry. So I worked as a BPO employee for 7 years. And yun yung naging last job ko na rin. But prior dyan, naging Jollibee crew ako. Way back when I was in college kasi nung time na yon I was a working student. And then naging system programmer ako for 2 years. And also nag-freelance online marketer din ako, approximately 5 years. And then naging food cart franchise consultant. And yun nga yung last is BPO, technical support to be exact, for 7 years. So just like you, I have also dreams in life, especially for my parents. Actually, kwento ko lang, when I was in my junior days, I was selling ice drop, yung nasa ice bucket mismo. And I'm also joining the group of a palay harvester. We do it manually using the hand sickle, yung parang nakasi, hindi yung automatic. So, maghapon kang nakayuko sa palayan, ang sakit ng likod. So, that's one of the reason bakit ako nagsikap na makatapos. And ang hirap maging mahirap. And I also wanted to help my parents. I want to fulfill their dreams na hindi nila naabot. Kasi yung parents ko, both of them, hindi sila nakatapos. Pero proud ako doon. I mean, especially my mom na talagang iginapang kami, kaming dalawang magkakapatid, para lang makatapos sa pag-aaral. So, when I graduated, I thought enough na yung magiging work ko para makaraos kami sa hirap. But I was wrong. It took me 7 years to realize na if I really wanted to live the life, if I really wanted to live my life the way I wanted, I should totally change myself, especially my mindset and my career. May 31, 2017, I took a leap of faith and decided to quit my job. That day when I decided to live my mediocre kind of life to pursue my dreams, that was also the day that my journey begins. Sandamakmak na rejections, laging kulang sa budget, and for the first time in 7 years, I felt like I'm so down. I don't have any idea what to do next. And something like, I'm so disappointed with myself. Bakit pa ba ako nag-quit sa trabaho ko? I should be contented kung anong kinikita ko dati nung nagtatrabaho pa ako. But you know what? If you're going to ask me right now if I regret my decision 2 years ago, my answer is no. And if I have to decide again, I would take the same path. Why? Because for the first time in my life, I can say that I am more matured than when I was an employee. More matured in handling problems in life, rejections, criticism, and dun ko rin nalaman yung worth ng network ko. Yung people around me, kung sino yung mga friend ko, kung sino yung mga kakilala ko, yung network ko as a whole. And dun ko rin nalaman kung paano i-manage na maayos yung cash flow ko. And doon ko na rin nalaman kung gaano kahalaga yung self-improvement. So, slowly, I changed my bad habit to good habit and started to create a new routine, which is makakatulong sa goal ko. Yeah, I admit, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, you will really experience a lot of struggles, hardships, criticism sa mga kakilala mo, sa mga friends mo, sa pamilya mo. Especially if graduate ka tapos pinili mo maging business na wala ka namang experience. So basically, pagtatawanan ka talaga, especially pag nag-join ka ng networking. Naku, grabe. Naalala ko nung ako nag-join ng networking. But anyways, isi-share ko siya sa next video na nagagawin ko. So basically, if you're going to be an entrepreneur, mararanasan mo talaga yung hirap, yung talagang hirap physically, emotionally, tsaka yung sa financially. Kasi if you really wanted to succeed in this kind of game, kinakailangan mo talagang baguhin yung mindset mo, yung bad habit mo, change mo to good habit. Tsaka, it's really hard to be an entrepreneur, pero it's worth it to try. So basically, hindi ako nagsisisi kung bakit ito yung path na pinili ko. So that's all for today. My next topic is, who am I as an employee? If you think that we are in the same path, please subscribe to my channel. Please click the bell button below para ma-notify ka every time may upload ako na bagong video. Again, this is Cupid saying you cannot go back and create new beginning, but you can start now and create new ending. See you in my next video, guys. Bye-bye.